What it do, y'all, man? It's your boy Smackers D. This is my top 2 plays of the day. Let's get into it. Alright, man, so unfortunately we did not hit all props yesterday. We went 3 for 4. I told y'all take Jalen Hurts anytime TD. He got 2 of them. Told y'all take Saquon Barkley anytime TD. Got 1. Told y'all to take Jalen Hurts. Rush attempts at 9.5. He finished at 14. The only person to sell was Dak Prescott for the 7.5 rushing yards. And y'all know it's crazy. We were skeptical on it, but I went ahead and played it anyway because I felt like it had good value. Sometimes that's just the way the coin flip. Bro went out there and gave us 3. Can't do nothing about that. Today is a new play, new slate. So let's move on forward. Today we got the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. Alright, so one of my favorite plays on the board today is actually my guy Patrick Mahomes, man. Patrick Mahomes' line is sitting at 244.5 passing yards. Now, I believe in taking this over just for the simple fact, right? If we look at what he did in his last 10, okay, he's averaging a little bit under that line, 239.9 going for 60%, right? But if we filter it to him going against the Chargers, he's averaging 301.9 going 75% for this line. Now, this is basically telling us anytime that these two teams face each other, they chunking the ball. It's a lot of yards being passed. I predict a high scoring game, to be honest with you. They passing it like this, but he's passing it and he's real comfortable with getting at least 300 yards against them. Okay, now if we switch it to prime time, you feel me? We switch it to prime time. Now he's only averaging 296 and he's gone over this line twice. Okay, but I still think for a season opener, Patrick Mahomes get 250 plus today. Just me being honest. I think it's gonna be a high scoring game. I think both sides gonna be chunking the ball. They both have holes in the defense. So I'm gonna go with Patrick Mahomes. 244.5 passing yards. Or what I would do is over here at his completions, he's 6 for 8. He's going 25.5 and his line is 23.5. Okay, if we look at what they're giving up over here, granted the pass completions is 21.9, but against Kansas City they're averaging 24.2 completion. You feel me? So I think this is a very good spot for either his passing yards or you can go for his completions. Where is that? At 23.5. Now, if you want to play it safe for Patrick Mahomes for the pass completions, what you can do is you can alternate the line and get 21.5. But if you want the value, we'll go with the 23.5. Okay. Now you can alternate both of these lines if you want. So I know for Patrick Mahomes, do all his line to go to 219, which is real good value given the fact that he's going to be launching it tonight for sure. So you do as you please, but I like these two for Patrick Mahomes, 244.5 passing yards and 23.5 pass completions. Now let's go ahead over to our second prop. Okay, so for our second prop is actually the same game because we only have one NFL game tomorrow. My guy Justin Herbert. Okay, now Justin Herbert. Hold on, let me get this right. Okay, now Justin Herbert, his line is currently sitting at 234.5 passing yards. He's going 50% in his last 10 games, but in his last 4 games, hold on, let me do last 5. In his last 5 games, he's averaging 269.6. This from last season. Okay, now if we do going against OKC, the last time he's gone over 234 passing yards was in 2023. Okay, that was in 2023. Now, so excuse me, guys, I got something in my eye. Okay, so now, one of my favorite plays on the board for him is his attempts. Now, as we can see, his attempts is currently sitting at 32.5, and he's right at 33. But in his last 4 games against them, he stopped right at 30. Okay, if we go over here, right, and we look at Kansas City defense, we look at their attempts, they're allowing 31.4. Okay, so this is a very sharp line. All right, but I think we can get away with this. And reason being is because what I want to do is with Justin Herbert, I want to go over here, right? I'm gonna go over here, right? And what I want to do with him is take his pass attempts and alt that line to 29.5. As you can see right here in the pass completions. Oh wait, what's that pass completions? No, it's pass attempts. I apologize. And his pass attempts, right? If we click right here, we'll do 29.5. Boom. He's 5 for 5 sitting at the pass attempts. You feel me? And over here, they giving it up 6 out of 10 times, averaging 31.4. So I believe this is a sweat-free goblin right here. For my boy Justin Herbert with the 29.5 pass attempts, Patty Mahomes 23.5 pass completions, and his 244 passing yards. Now I would say I got a couple honorable mentions. So we're gonna go to my boy Travis Kelce. Where he at? I also like this outline of his longest reception. This is pretty much easy. I'm not gonna lie. He usually covers this in one pass, getting at least 20 yards, which is why, honestly, the 18 longest reception is cool. But if you want to like play it safe, you can always Green Goblin it and get the 14.5. So I'll go with the Green Goblin right there. I also like Xavier Worthy for tonight, sitting at, oh, I spelled that wrong. Why y'all didn't tell me I spelled that wrong, bro? I just like seeing me do stuff. Okay, and boom, we got Xavier Worthy, longest reception for 22.5. Okay, so of course you can't play a slip with 2 of the same people on it, but these are my favorite plays today as of now. But I'm really liking, we could take these 2 off. We take the Xavier Worthy and Travis Kelce. But I'm really liking how this is set up right here. Okay, we got Patrick Mahomes, 244.5 passing yards, and his 23.5 pass completions. And then we got Justin Herbert, 29.5 pass attempts. Hey, I believe this is a solid play. Well, not a play, but if I had to choose my favorite 2, I would go with his passing yards. Okay, so we got Patrick Mahomes, 244.5 passing yards, and we got Justin Herbert, 29.5 pass attempts. I believe this is a sweat-free, easy cash. Depending on how the game go, but this definitely fits the script that they're going to be throwing the ball. These are my top 2 plays. Patrick Mahomes, 244.5 pass yards, and Justin Herbert, 29.5 pass attempts. Like I always say, tail it if you like it, fade it if you don't. I see y'all boys at the bank tonight. I'm out.